Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, fill in the blank. God loves us so much that even the blank on our head are numbered. If you said hairs, you're correct. Which disciple could run fastest, Peter or John? If you said John, you're correct. How many of Jesus' disciples do we know were fishermen? If you said 4, you're correct. Who asked God to make dew appear on a wool fleece? And the answer is Gideon. What had the Egyptian been doing when Moses killed him? If you said beating one of Moses' people, you're correct. All right, that's all the Bible trivia for today. Tune in tomorrow for some more. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, where in Jericho did Rahab hide Israelite spies? If you said on her roof, you're correct. There were 2 special trees in the Garden of Eden. Name them. If you said the tree of life and the tree of knowledge or of good and evil, you're correct. What did Joshua ask God to make the sun do for a day? If you said stand still, you're correct. How many times did Samson lie to Delilah? If you said 3, you're correct. Recite John 3:16. If you said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life, you're correct. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, in Jesus' parable, what did the wise man build his house upon? If you said rock, you're correct. Where was Jesus when he said, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? If you said on the cross, you're correct. What did Moses get from a rock by hitting it? If you said water, you're correct. On what mountain did Moses last talk to God? Sinai, Everest, Nebo, or Ararat? If you said Nebo, you're correct. Where were the Israelites when they followed a cloud? If you said in the wilderness or desert, you're correct. All right, that's all the Bible trivia for today. Tune in tomorrow for some more. Have a blessed day. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, how did Samson die? If you said by pushing over pillars of a building, you're correct. Name the twin cities God destroyed. If you said Sodom and Gomorrah, you're correct. What did cruel children make fun of concerning Elijah's head? If you said he was bald, you're correct. What new name was given to Abram? If you said Abraham, you're correct. Which of these was a tax collector? Zacchaeus, Nicodemus, or Lazarus? If you said Zacchaeus, you're correct. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, what did Ishmael become skilled at while living in the desert? Survival, archery, hunting, or hiding? If you said archery, you're correct. Into what country did an angel tell Joseph to take Mary and baby Jesus from Bethlehem? If you said Egypt, you're correct. Where was Jesus when he saved the lives of his disciples? If you said in a boat, you're correct. How many times a day did ravens bring food to Elijah? If you said 2, you're correct. Fill in the last word. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name. If you said sake, you're correct. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, who wrote most of the book of Proverbs? If you said Solomon, you're correct. What did Moses' staff change into when he threw it onto the ground? If you said a snake or a serpent, you're correct. Who betrayed someone for 1,100 pieces of silver? Judas, Delilah, Pilate, or Barabbas? If you said Delilah, you're correct. On which of the 6 days of creation did God tell man to be faithful and multiply? If you said the 6th, you're correct. About half of the New Testament is made up of letters written by one man. Name him. If you said Paul, you're correct. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, which of these was known for long hair? Methuselah, Rebecca, Noah, or Absalom? If you said Absalom, you're correct. Which word does not belong in this group? Sepulchre, tomb, synagogue, or pyramid? If you said synagogue, you're correct. What fell when the Israelites blew trumpets and shouted? If you said the walls of Jericho, you're correct. Who hoped that Paul would bribe him? If you said Felix, you're correct. How many days was Saul, later to be known as Paul, blind? 1, 3, 7, or 40? If you said 3, you're correct. Let's do some Bible trivia. The first question is, finish the Old Testament sentence. And God said, let there be light. If you said, and there was light. In what city did Rahab live? If you said Jericho, you're correct. When was the veil in the temple torn? If you said when Jesus died on the cross, you're correct. Who wanted to marry Rachel? Joseph, Jacob, Jethro, or Jericho? If you said Jacob, you're correct. What relative of Herod danced to please him? His niece, wife, sister-in-law, or cousin? If you said his niece, you're correct.